What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Avengers video. So the Avengers game is finally out of early access for the deluxe edition owners, and now it is available to the general public. So I'd imagine a lot of you are probably getting your hands on this game, you're testing it out, and you're noticing that there are a lot of legendary skins that are probably locked for your characters. Now, one of the ways that you can earn legendary skins in this game is from the in-game vendor. The vendor's inventory rotates once a week for the legendary skins at the bottom of the screen, and then everything else in the vendor's inventory rotates daily. These things can vary from emotes to banners to just regular rare or epic skins, and these all share the same in-game currency. Now, there are two types of currencies in this game. There are units and there are credits. Credits are the microtransaction currency. You can just spend real money to unlock credits, and these are used in the in-game marketplace. And then the other currency is referred to as units, and these are used at this vendor. Now, to earn units, you cannot buy units. You have to go out and physically find them by unlocking chests just scattered throughout the world. And you'll quickly come to realize that units are pretty difficult to obtain. It takes a long while, and the grind to get a legendary skin is going to be pretty tedious. I think it took me up to about 20 plus hours before I could finally afford my first legendary skin. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys the best method I've found so far to get units. Now, this game is pretty buggy at launch, so I would imagine at some point someone is going to find a unlimited loot chest where you can just open it up over and over and over again, kind of like a Destiny loot cave. And when somebody figures that out, I will be sure to keep you guys updated. I'll make a video on it. But until somebody figures out a unlimited loot chest, this is the most legit way that I've found that you guys can farm units. Now, what you're going to want to do is go to the war table, and you want to find yourself any vault mission. So once you find yourself a vault missions are fairly easy to find. What you're going to want to do before you start the mission is change the difficulty to the highest setting. Now, this will make the enemies a lot harder, but you don't really have to worry about that too much because you're just going to be running from chest to chest. Now, setting the difficulty to the highest level does affect the in-game loot. I know because I tested this multiple times. I went on multiple vault runs. I tested it on the lowest difficulty and the highest, and every chest I opened on the lowest difficulty just gave me a small fraction of the units that I would get on the highest difficulty. So you're going to want to put it on the highest difficulty before you go in. And then before we get into the mission, you're going to want to pick one of the faster characters. I recommend Iron Man or Thor because they can fly. Now, for this farming run, I like to use Iron Man, and then I go into his mastery tree, and I like to use the Afterburner perk. Now, you can switch this perk on and off however you want. If you don't like using it, you can switch it later. But for these farming runs, I put on Afterburner just so it helps me travel a little bit faster around the map. So basically, all you have to do is hit up on the D-pad, and you want to fly to pretty much every single question mark. A lot of the question marks will be puzzles. They take like 2 seconds. You hit up on the D-pad, it shows you what button you have to activate to like open doors and solve different puzzles to get to the chests. And you're just going to want to go to every single question mark that is on the entire map. It might take you a while, your first couple tries, to like figure out where everything is, but if you do the same map over and over and over again, you'll have it pretty memorized and you can get it done fairly quickly. Now, do keep in mind that there are a lot of chests that aren't marked on the map. A lot of them are marked as question marks, but from what I've found is just traveling around the environment, there are a lot of chests that are unmarked that still give you a lot of resources. So just fly around, collect all the question mark chests, keep an eye out for unmarked chests. And normally from my tests, one round takes anywhere from like 8 to 10 minutes. But the more that I've memorized every single map and I got the pattern down, I've been able to do these in even 6 minutes. So the more you practice, the faster you'll be able to do these. And depending on which vault map you choose, I personally like to do the desert vault because I had the most luck and I made the most units doing the desert one. I tried the snow one in comparison, and I normally would just make less units on average. So I personally like to use the desert one. I haven't tested out the forest vault yet, but normally one of these runs will net me about 500 to 600 units. So at about 500 units every 6 minutes, take in consideration all the loading and stuff, you're probably looking at about 4,000-ish units per hour if you want to do this farming method. So if you do this for 2 hours, you're easily going to be able to afford a legendary outfit. I've already unlocked a couple of legendary outfits doing this method, and I've unlocked quite a few emotes and stuff from the vendor. So it is a bit tedious, it's not very fun, it is a bit annoying, but this is the fastest way that I have found to get units in this game. And to some people, 1 to 2 hours of grinding definitely beats like 20 hours of just playing the game. So if you see a cool emote, or maybe you just want to get a rare or an epic skin, those go from anywhere from like 2,000 to 5,000 units, which is definitely a lot cheaper than the 7,000 unit legendary skin. So yeah, once you get done with the run, just pause it and make sure to back out to the Quinjet, and then you can just repeat the mission over and over and over again. If you complete the mission, then the vault goes away, and you have to wait until you find another vault. I would just make sure you have a designated vault mission just for farming if you want. That's what I like to do. I like to keep one vault mission on my war map at all times, and I just like to pretty much farm it over and over and over. And if you went to your war map and you noticed that you didn't have any vault missions, don't worry, I've got you covered. There's actually a way that you can guarantee that you will find yourself a vault. If you go to the mission Stark Realities, it's a priority threat sector. It's normally one that pops up quite often. For me, it is normally in the Pacific Northwest. It pops up at a variety of different levels, so you can be an early level and you'll still get this mission. So go to Stark Realities and start up the mission with one of the flying heroes, either Thor or Iron Man, and you don't have to worry about the difficulty. It doesn't matter. You can just pick the easiest difficulty if you want to. It'll just take a couple seconds. And then once you load into the map, you're going to want to follow my exact pattern. I'll take you guys to where we need to go. This is what the beginning of the level looks like. The objective is straight ahead, but we're actually going to go over to the left side of the map. Now, if you go over into the woods, certain maps like this one have hidden little details. They have like secret bunkers that you can find, which will unlock vault missions for you. So if you go clear over here to the left side, as you can see on the left, there's a little radar ping that pops up. Jarvis will tell you that there's a secret shield stash nearby, and it will give a little radar ping, and it will tell you as you get closer to where it is. Now see right here, there's a button, you hold it in, and you will unlock the little vault entrance here. Now the door will open up, and as you can see, it's already highlighted. There is a chest down here, so you go clear down to the bottom. You go around this corner, and then you will open this chest, and it will guarantee you a vault location. See, there's a vault resource, gave me a little bit of gear. There's normally one or two other chests in this building. If you guys want to look around, you can get some extra resources. But yeah, that is a guaranteed way. Now I have found some of these little bunkers on different maps as well. They are pretty hard to find, but this is the one that I have memorized because this is the one that was in the beta. So if you didn't have a vault mission, this is how you can get one. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope it was able to help you guys out. Like I said, this is the fastest way that I've found so far. And if somebody figures out some way to glitch one of these chests and just get unlimited units, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out in the algorithm and stuff. And then be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm covering tons of Avengers content going forward. And let me know down in the comment section what videos you guys would like to see on this channel regarding Avengers. I'm down for all kinds of video ideas, so please let me know. And then if you haven't yet, follow me on Twitch at SwannyPlaysGamesLive, and be sure to join the channel's Discord. All those links are found in the description down below. And that is going to do it for me, everyone, and I will talk to you all in the next video.